whoa, what happened there? Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 178th installment of the Hot Mess Express with this little vixen over here, Miss Didi. And I, Foxy's Fishes, thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you for putting me on full display, Miss Didi. I'm so happy to be back with you guys this evening. How are you all? How are you, Miss Didi?
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
It reminds me of Urkel, Steve Urkel. Doing good, tired but good. I got up at 2:00 this morning and said, y'all gonna get what you get tonight.
Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. Had the baby most of the day. She's still here screaming in the other room. Because she knows grandma's got her green hair on, so she's all about hair at the moment. So but it's been a busy day with grandbaby and fishies and just prepping for the live stream because I did my member video at the last minute. And I figured because we're getting so close to Halloween, I figured maybe we should put up a Halloween background and start getting into the spirit of the season a little bit.
Yeah, and Zen has deemed me Delirious Didi.
Delirious Didi is the best kind of Didi. Oh yes, and I saw during the intro song that Mark Sterlson gifted 10 Foxy's Fishes memberships just right off the bat. Mark, thank you so very much for your kindness and generosity. We greatly appreciate that. Miss Didi, are you able to see who those went to?
Yes, we have J Rock Does Stuff, Jeff Pelham's Aquatics, Rachel, Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats, and Miss Barbara Jackson, David's Aquatics, Holly Gibbs, Freaky Fish Lady, John McKenzie, Bunny Viper, and Hagen Hill HHD, however they have their name now.
Well, welcome to membership, guys. And Mark, thank you so very much. And since we're getting into the spirit of Halloween, here's a Halloween video for you.
It started raining harder. There was a loud thud, and the house fell silent. When she went to check on him, his shirt was empty.
Happy Halloween.
That was cute.
I love that oldie but goodie. I hope you enjoyed it too. Thank you so very much again, Mark, and welcome to Shoal, guys.
And don't forget to mention that you too gave 10 memberships.
Yeah. Every month, the creators are gifted 10 memberships to give out, and I sometimes remember to give them out, but I usually don't. So while I was making the member video today, I'm like, I think I have some memberships to give out. So I did. So at the making of the video, we were at 82 members, but since Mark gifted 10 more, we were now at 92 members. So guys, thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel. And speaking of all except branded accounts, yes, that's the one exception to the rule. I'm so sorry, Steven. I'm so sorry. That really stinks. But I did see that fish fam link already joined chat. So let me see if I can go over and see if our participants list is there. And it is. So let's go through and say hello and happy Thursday to our shoalmates. I'm not sure if he's here or not this evening. Bionic Bigfoot, Paul McCarthy, Uncle Smiley, Dee Dee's Finden, Mark Sterlson, J Rock Does Stuff, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, James H, Chew. Hello, Chew. I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome in. Jenna P, Branton Lightcap, Linda Worth, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Stephen P, The Zen Ginger, Fish Fam Link, Toonie Loon, Monster Fish Gal, Fish Nerd, Andy Carson, Cora Works, and Jim's Fish. Thank you all for joining us this evening. And a very, very happy birthday to our shoalmate, Fish Nerd. Today is his birthday.
Well,
And he
happy
didn't want
birthday,
anyone
Fishner.
to know.
Oh, okay. Just let us know. We'll blab it.
Yeah, so add that
And
to the Fish family calendar, please.
and Dennis is actually here today with all of his pumpkins.
Yay, he's here. Well, welcome in, Dennis. It's lovely to have you in this evening. Thank you for joining us.
And
Okay,
the Zen
so
Ginger did her free milestone membership for 15 months. First quarter of year 2 in the books.
wow, first quarter of year 2 in the books. That is awesome, Zen. Thank you so very much for all of your supports. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. And let us play you a little treat.
Thanks for the tip. Now for a quick dip. And I think that was a little too much.
Just the tip.
I only found 3 of those so far for the year, so I'll have to go through and see what else is out. But really enjoying them. And Mousy, member for 4 months, thank you so very much for your support. Says, happy birthday, Fish Nerd. Yeah, I sold you out. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much for that, Mousy. And let me play you a video.
Nothing's not Santa.
You figured why not, since Christmas decorations are already in stores.
That is the truth.
It's
It is
crazy.
already out there.
It's crazy.
And I bought Christmas decorations today.
And I'll get to Fishner in 1 second. I am missing a bunch in chat. Looking for except branded account. Steven then said it, and as a branded account, I can't even gift my own memberships on my own channel. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Steven. That really stinks. Otherwise, you have to pay to have them gifted. And that really stinks. You shouldn't have to pay on your own channel for that. And I want to say welcome into Cora Works, Jim's Fish, Flying Mouse Aquatics, Mousy, LJ Shrimp, Spider Lady Kim, Geek Boy, Barbara Jackson, John McKenzie, and Mystery Snail Guardians. Thank you all for joining us. Happy Thursday to you. And I believe I am then caught up. Oh, Geek Boy, I didn't see you on the list in there. Welcome in, Geek Boy. And then Fish Nerd, member for 4 months, says, everyone reach out and touch a butt. Now, before you call HR, he's referring to Finding Nemo when he swims out and touches the boat. But you are a member for 4 months. Thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel, Fish Nerd. And here is a video for you.
That's synchronized swimming right there now.
I know. Met them guys down at the Bubble Bar, and they said they would do a video for us. So, and you can find the rest of that video over on our OnlyFans. Jenna says the birthday. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Jenna said the birthday is now added to the Fish Family calendar. Thank you, Jenna. She's so
Jenna's
awesome.
on it.
She's on it. She's got this.
And my sister Nancy B from Tennessee is here.
Hello, welcome in, Nancy B. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday to you. And then we also have John McKenzie. Did we say that one? Member for 9 months.
Nope, we didn't.
Thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel, John. Greatly appreciate it. And he says, hello, everyone. Hello and happy Thursday to you, John. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you so very much for your support to the channel. Greatly appreciate that. And Mystery Snail Garden says, damn, Didi looking great as always.
She might have already started in her brew. I got me a bottle of brew today.
Oh, that's really cool. Is there actually like liquid in it, or is there just like a prop?
Yes.
Yes. There's liquid in it, but you ain't supposed to open it. And Zenny says, because Halloween is the devil, obviously got to keep the Christmas decor out for all the non-heathens.
Yeah.
So they feel safe still going in the store.
So now you can go into your Halloween, your Thanksgiving, and your Christmas shopping all in one trip.
Exactly. Well,
don't
do
know.
they even bother with Thanksgiving, or do they just totally like pass it over?
Well, I think you can eat a piece of pie anymore, but you might even be able to pick up your Valentine's Day stuff by now. I don't know.
Probably. And Easter is out next week. And welcome in MNC, Scotty the Fish Freak, L Fish Tanks, 3G. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Happy Thursday to you. And last we left off on the last Hot Mess Express, we only got to where you finished your scape in an hour. And we still have the rest of your Clash thing visit to talk about. So I've been excited to hear about it.
Okay. So she reminded me because I had no idea where I stopped blabbing, But we started on, we need to pick back up on Friday, which I entered the aquascaping contest. It's probably all of you are sick of hearing, but I did, and I did my best, and I was done in an hour tops.
Sometimes your best work is the quickest work.
Well, it didn't matter how long I stood there. It wasn't going to get any better. So why waste your time? Do what you're going to do and go with it. But I was real pleased. I found my judges sheets, and I got an 80 from one, an 85 from one. Somebody was scared to put a score on theirs. Another 85 and a 68. I don't know who that was. They didn't. Oh, I'll have to look and see who it was.
Yeah, just check
And
the
somebody who did not do it, but they loved the mermaid in there, whoever they were. But that's not bad.
Yeah, that really isn't bad. I don't know
Especially for the amount of effort.
We're gonna have to figure out that handwriting.
And I could do some research and figure it out because I know who all the judges were. I just didn't bother because it doesn't really matter. But I did get some good comments back, and and if I want to do it again, I got to get serious.
Yeah, I liked how you.
I went up there.
I saw it on, was it Ed's? I've yet to watch Steven's Clash video. I have not seen that yet. Steven, please forgive me, and we'll catch up with that. But I remember seeing on Ed's live stream your escape because he's like, I know that's Didi's because there's a mermaid in there. And it has to be Didi's. And it was very cute. And welcome in 3G, George RB3, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, and Rainer, Crazy for Seahorses. Hope you guys are all good this evening. 68, where's my pitchfork? Jen says.
I'm SP and I'm scared. I ain't scared. My comments were nice. And all of them was bad. But Big Steve, Big Sexy, and Toon Looney was beside me. They were fun. And Whip's World was on the other side. And Whip did not show up to gather stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want the stuff to disappear. And he don't have anything. Because because he was filling in for Shady Grady. Maybe he didn't know to be there at 9.
Yeah.
And so gathered some stuff and some substrate just in case if he didn't have anything to pick from. But there really was plenty. So he came in, he did his little escape. And of course, Jeremiah had said, if the whistle blows or whatever and you don't get to pour the water in, I'll do the water for you and do the best I can, not mess up your escape. Well, Whip left his tank undone, no water in it whatsoever. And poor Susie Q was going there spraying the plants every once in a while. So I filled the tank up for him. I packed up his tank and drained it for him. So it's like me and Whip smell together.
Oh, goodness. Toonie Loon says they were fangirling a little bit. And Big Steve Last Foxes gifted 1 Foxy's Fishes membership. Big Steve, thank you so very much. It's very kind of you. And Miss Didi, can you see who that went to?
That went to Mr. Snow Guardian, Mr. Snail Sister.
Awesome, Snail Sister. Let's see. Thank you so very much for that, Big Steve. And because it went to our Snail Sister, I'll play this special video. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And welcome in Shane's Tanks and Bowls and Empire of Dirt Aquatics. Jeff Kane, thank you all for joining us. Yes,
and
please.
Paul McCarthy.
There's so many awesome people in here this evening.
And on our table, we had some more crafts. And Jenna P made these. Little Christmas
Ooh, that's
ornaments
cool.
with fish on either side. And I got, you'll love this one.
I do love that one. Oh my goodness.
I'll have to slide it in a box.
That is so cute.
And let's see. Oh, and we also had some puzzles up there for sale. I think maybe Annette provided these. And this is the one that we got. I think one of them gave this to Butterfly.
Oh, that's cool.
And the puzzle pieces are really cool.
Oh, they're not normal ones. That is awesome.
And the edges may not even look like an edge. It might take two pieces to connect together to make an edge. So, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Stephen put out a video about the clash, and it's perfect because it did capture the essence just about as good as it can be done. But the girls also did this. This was their idea, Annette and Jenna. Annette brought
Brian saw that in the video, and he's like, "Where's my bucket?"
Those and I've used the heck out of them since I've been back. I didn't think I would that much.
It's trick or treat season. You can use that to catch your candy.
Yeah. And we had some up and coming artists going around, and they were just taking advantage of the market for people to buy their art. Mm-hmm. And so I got this. I asked for a bluefish, and I got a bluefish. And she told me, she said, I added extra stuff, so I would like $2 instead of $1. And she got it.
I love that.
It was Randy Camper's daughter and some other little girl. And I saw lots of their artwork hanging all over the place. So they were working it. They were not sitting back, letting all this pass by.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. I can't remember. It's been so far back now, but I think.
Oh, Jenna said she charged him $5. And welcome to Dennis Christensen. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're feeling well this evening. So happy to have you in here.
And as Dennis, are you still in reading, or did they send you to a place near you?
I think he's still in Reading. I'm not sure. I think he was supposed to
I've been gone all week.
Yeah.
I've been in Myrtle Beach since last Friday. And I came home one day to bring Tony and Butterfly back because she had to go to school the next day. Mm-hmm. And then I went back. And I just got back in this afternoon. So I've been on the road.
Yeah.
Big wheels keep on turning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
And so if there was anything else, I plumb forgot it. Oh, I did get this from Susie Q's booth.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's my color, so I got that too.
Blue is your color.
So, I think that was it. But while we were in Myrtle Beach, we went to Ripley's Aquarium again.
Yeah.
And, it was even better. I got to put a video out of some of the creatures we saw. It was Butterfly's best aquarium visit, where she actually participated in everything and took an interest in it. It was fun.
Well, that's awesome. That is very cool.
Yes. And while I was down there, I picked up Lily something because she loves mermaids.
Oh, that's going to be so awesome. She loves mermaids.
And since her grandma's a mermaid, I figured she might want to have her own little mermaid.
She absolutely loves when you would iron her hair. Her wigs. And she comes back at after the show, and she'll come in the room after stage, and she just fangirls out about Didi the whole time. It's so cute. It's so very cute.
She's my new child now. Enough about me.
And Geek Boy says it's much more difficult to watch and chat on a stream while riding the unicycle than it is to do the live stream. Geek, don't be typing while you're freaking.
Don't kill yourself out there.
Please get home or to the beer garden safely, please.
Yes.
And Jeff reminds us all that the moon is massive tonight. Water change your breeders. Yeah, so we definitely have to do some of that tonight during the game. Dennis says, I am in the rehab associated with the Reading Hospital in Wyomissing. I don't know that town's name. Wyomissing, I think, maybe.
Never heard of it.
I know it's Reading, but although I lived in PA most of my life, I know of Wyomissing, so maybe it's Wyomissing.
Mousy says it's the hunter's moon.
Oh, the hunter's moon. And it's supposed to be a super, super big moon, right? And welcome in, Richard. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday to you. And Geek Boy says, how many types of beer garden on the way home from that? I'm not sure. I'm not a drinker.
Oh, I got something else in the mail while I was gone. It came in.
Ooh, what is it? It's a whip?
Yes, it is.
For
the handle so you don't lose your grip there.
And welcome in TJ just in time.
He won't drop those bottles next year. I'll take this with me. No, I got this. This is a dressage whip, and back when I had horses and was doing dressage and stuff, I had one of these. And when I would go either riding my bike or walking, I would carry my dressage whip because it is pretty long and it's fiberglass. And if something gets after you, you stand a little chance of not getting bit.
Yeah.
And when I was, this was in the 80s, early 90s, I would do a 5-mile walk every day. And when I did it in the afternoon, I noticed this one car would be, he had a knocking in his engine so I could hear him. And he was creeping behind me on the highway, like going however fast I could walk, he stayed behind me. And so I figured out what he was trying to do. So I carried my whip and I caught him close enough. I ran at him. I was going to hit him with this thing. He mashed the gas, and I picked up some rocks off the railroad track and threw them at him.
Oh, good Lord.
He didn't bother me anymore.
Well, I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he didn't. And TJ says, now I have a full year to fear that.
Now you get yourself straight now. You know what's coming.
And Mark says, Miss Didi can whip me anytime.
Well, there's fins for hire.
And welcome in TJ Vibes. Sketty, thank you all for joining us this evening. But yeah, why did you decide to pick up another dressage just for protection?
Well, we have a fully intact male pit bull, and nothing against pit bulls, but that one is allowed to run loose, and he has actually been in my yard, and he's like, if you try to step on your porch, he raises his hackles at you.
Oh.
And the last time I walked on that road, and it's a neighborhood road, and he was loose. And so I was looking for what car am I going to crawl on top of if he comes at me. And
oh my goodness.
scent caught his attention, and he turned and went on a side street. But it's like it was me and him on the road, and I haven't walked that way since. And so I said, you know what? A lot of people have quit walking because of him.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to get this and give it a try. I might get bit anyways, but, if he comes after me, at least he'll get one too.
Well, I hope it only takes a scare if you have to, and then he leaves you alone. But Geek says, now the stream really gets interesting when the riding crop comes out.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I want to live too.
And welcome in Latoya, Lake to Land Aquatics. Thank you for joining us, lovely. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Oh, I got a package in the mail also this week. Well, actually Friday afternoon, so technically this week. From Miss Didi. none other
Oh.
than Miss Didi, and she sent me some really, really cool things. One of them that I have close to me, she sent me a pair of axolotl earrings. She sent me this adorable axolotl from Miss Susie Q. It's Miss Q's Aquatics. And Lily, my granddaughter, loves this thing. She calls it Bobby. She kisses it right on the mouth. She makes me hug it, but with the sharp side. So I need to look into give her finding something softer. And also, if I can reach it, it's gonna, it's really cool. Hydro dip skull. He's got a little bird in his eye right now.
As they all should.
That Miss Didi herself made, and this is so cool. I think I'm gonna get 2 air plants to actually put in the eyes, but right now she's holding my little squishy duck.
Cool.
But I thought that would be a really cool and add that as to the plant corner. So thank you so very much for that, Miss Didi. Those are all really cool things.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I did pick you up something in Myrtle Beach too.
You spoil me raw, and you need to stop because I cannot.
Well, you know, you're like my daughter that I don't have.
Sweet. You were too sweet.
When I saw it, it had to happen.
Move over. I love it.
And we're probably the only 2 girls in America that love to be called heifer.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna keep all my skinny water in there. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. And welcome in Hagen Hills Design, Jake, Katie, and River, and Jack's Animals and Aquatics. Hello, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Oh my goodness, but yeah, that was a good one. And that leads us up just in time. What's going on here?
Well, you know, this is the hot mess, and some mess will happen on this one.
Right.
And Havanoski.
Don't announce it, just correct it. So yes, welcome in Vinoksky. And yes, you are just in time for the members video. At the making of the members video, we were 82 members strong. Since then, I believe there have been 10, 11, a bunch more. There's been a bunch more.
It was 11, yes.
11. Yes, 11 more. So add 11 more to that. So we're now up to 93 members. Guys, thank you so very much for all your support to the channel. And Greg, you got your icy hot on because here we go. Thank you.
Underwater queen, foxy swimming majestic, grateful for the show, fillers up drink, seaweed crown, got the whole squad flexing, life aquatic every day a blessing, bubble dance parties, grooving on the reef, shoalmates by my side, ain't no disbelief, fish down tight, tighter than the clams, where it goes above through the ocean we drip. Foxy shout, thank you, colors in the tide, merry mermaid splashing, happiness ain't just implied, grateful for my shoalmates, swimming side by side, tidal wave of joy, in the ocean we reside. Shell necklace gleaming, friendship beaming, dolphins do spins a whole crew teaming, jewel tones glowing, hearts all aligned, unity deep like the stars in the brine. Crab on the rhythm, starfish applause, foxy moving show, rubber doing just because everything flick, gratitude emotion, oceanic love, deeper than the ocean. We reside.
Foxy the mermaid, swimming free with the shoalmates in the deep blue sea. Together we sparkle Together we glow, grateful for my friends, letting love show. Shoalmates gather, dancing in a whirl, underwater magic in a coral swirl. Every fish and dolphin joining in the fun, thankful for the laughter under the sun. Thank you.
Correction, 93 members. Guys, thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you so very much. And I saw that we had some new shoalmates join us during the song. Welcome in Only Oscars and Nano Aquarium Guy. Thank you so very much for joining us. And what else was there? Richard said he's good for shipping next week. Got you, Richard. We'll ship out your fishies next week. And yes, welcome in Nano. Only Oscar says she's needs a box from Peplin and Foxy. Yes, you are overdue. You are overdue.
If she has a box addiction, she has to have a box every so often.
Well, she always gets a surprise in every box order. So
okay.
She's Auntie June. She has to. So. And Latoya, like to Land Aquatics, did a 99 cents to super. Yes, super sticker. Thank you so very much for that, Latoya. Miss Didi, can you see what the sticker is?
It has the 100 with the 2 marks under it.
Awesome. Thank you so very much for that, Latoya. Greatly appreciate you. And since you didn't get to see this earlier, I don't think, and I love it so much, I'm going to play it again. Thank you.
It started raining harder. There was a loud thud, and the house fell silent. When she went to check on him, his shirt was empty.
Happy Snowing!
Thank you so very much, and welcome in Daniel Velez. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well. I was going to say something and it totally left my brain.
Did you see that Coro had come in?
I did see that Coro came in, and what I was going to talk about, yes, Coro came in forever ago, but a second hello to you, Coro. But what I was going to mention is, did you see the new video that Nano put out this week? How small?
I haven't seen any videos.
You need to see it. He built an amazing hardscape. It's just the first part of the video, and it looks like it's going to be really good. Next, he's going to be planting it. You did a really good job, Jay. Coro says, Foxy, how small percentage of a water change top off would you consider dechlorinator unnecessary? Well, because I'm a mama bear and I'm super overprotective, any amount of water that I would add with chlorine or chloramines in it, I would add the appropriate amount of dechlorinator just because I would worry about it. But I'm sure there's a percentage that's okay. I just don't know what that percentage is. Here I'm blessed with well water, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with that. I just wouldn't risk it.
I wouldn't risk it either.
That would make me nervous.
Because if I underestimated and something happened, it would be like,
yeah,
it wouldn't be worth it to me.
And are you all finally moved into your new place, Coro? I saw that you had to take a few moving everything by foot had to stink. I'm so sorry, but hopefully you're done with that and you're all settled into your new place.
Geek Boy says he's good at disappointment. Well, Geek Boy, we all got to be something, buddy.
Oh my goodness. And Monster Fish Gal posted Nano's Aquarium Guy Vortex Partscape. Definitely go the Nano Aquarium. That's you can read.
Just spit that out, would you?
Definitely go check that out. And when you guys have time, you'll definitely enjoy that. And only Oscars ask, can't believe I'm asking this. Any mystery snails? Timmy needs a friend. I don't have, well, I have my purple breeders going, but those bitches have not laid a clutch for me in over a year. I don't know what's going on in there. Actually, This tank was gifted to me this week by Jeff Kane, and I think that'll make an excellent mystery snail breeder because it has a slanted glass. So I'll fill it up just below there, and they can lay their eggs on the slanted glass, and maybe we'll have better luck in that. But otherwise, I think I might have a couple dime-sized blues and a couple dime-sized albinos, but I'll have to get in the tank and see. Since the last swap, I think I still have a couple left in there, so I will look and I will let you know on TJ.
And
But
Cora
yes.
rented a U-Haul for 2 days, and it's just traditional to do a few trips by bike.
It's just traditional. Oh my goodness! So I'm glad I wasn't all on foot because I was like, how the heck did he carry his bed from point A to point B? That poor person. I'm glad you didn't have to do it that way, Coral. That makes me feel a lot better. Hagen Hill says, we never got to thank you and Brian for your visit during your live stream. Next time, maybe we could record something. You do not need to thank us. Thank you for letting us come up there and bother you guys with your brand new baby River. You absolutely did not have to accommodate us, but we greatly appreciate that. And of course, next time we can record something. We were just so ecstatic to meet her. She has a crazy mohawk all the time. It's so cute. It is so cute. And Big Steve says he's a professional disappointer.
So he's so good at it.
Oh my goodness. And welcome in Benji Peters. Thank you for joining us. You must be pretty damn good. Timmy is a gold. I do not have any golds at the moment. I know that for a fact.
And I don't know if you, because he came in like after he was gifted that membership, but my Fish Tanks Aquatics John is here also somewhere amongst the chatterers.
Hi, John. I believe I said hello to him. I've been going back and forth to the Fish Fam link list to see who's newly populated in. I like that, but it still drives me bananas that it's not in alphabetical order. But if it was in alphabetical order, then you wouldn't see who newly populated, and I get that, but it still breaks my brain. I don't like it. Scotty says, I keep hearing a squealing. Is that Brian? That's Brian's daughter.
Sure.
She's in her elk stage. Like, we're not raising a baby at the moment. It's an elk. So she can hit those Mariah Carey tones. Oh my goodness. And Hagen says, we have an incredible amount of red strawberry ram's horn snails if anyone wants them. Oh, those are really cute. Those are really cute. We've been trying to pick out our pink ram's horn snails lately to put them all together to make more. Because I noticed that we've been running low. And Brian's like, let's just start populating them more because they're so very pretty. Benji says, I prefer to be called a mermaid fan rather than a chatterer. Oh, my goodness. So then, mermaid fan it is.
That's right. Yes.
But as far as this week, we moved the 75-gallon out of the living room. So that was the Island of Misfit fish tank. Because the biggest fish that were in there were adopted out. So we're able to break that down and move in the 20 high, and that way where the 75 was, we can put the Christmas tree for Christmas.
Oh, nice. Now, so where will the 75 go? Is it going to sit empty for a little bit?
Yeah, so the 75 is sitting out front, and I think what will be replacing that in the corner is going to be the 125 when it does come back in after the holidays, because, you know, this house is always in transition. Oh, we started pulling mops. And started moving fish, the breeders into their spawning tanks because 'tis this season. This is when we're starting to make all the babies for next year. We're actually running low on most of our fish from this year. We do have some left. We have some on Get Gills. I have some that I have smaller amounts of, so I don't have listed. I should probably make a post on what we have available that's not listed. And we will be stopping shipping on November 11th. So November 11th will be the last Monday that we ship for the season. And then we won't start shipping again until the spring. And then we have the Quad Cities fish swap that following Sunday. So whatever fishies and axolotls we have left in the house will be going. And I think for once we'll have a very empty house until the babies start coming along. I mean, we do have some coming along at the moment, but We just started pulling rainbow mops. We moved some of the rainbows. We moved some of the Corys. We have the Rasboras going. The Danios going. The Kubotes are coming of age, so they should be ready for the November swap. They're still... Kubotes don't get very big, but these guys are still small. They got their bellies, but they're still on the smaller side. So those should be ready for this swap. But if anybody does want any of the Kubotes and they want them held till spring, we will do that if you pre-order them. I think we have about a group of 60 at the moment. We will be spawning them again because they've been going good for us. So, you know, they're missing anything.
He's like, do you hear me?
I can't believe you hear her.
Oh yeah.
I have the background noise canceller thingy on, and you can still hear it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So we had the spawning tanks going on. We moved a bunch of fish around. Someone rescue Brian. Foxy has him tied up, I think. Honey, if
I
you're
agree with Scotty. I think it's Brian, and he just can't get a bass screech out. You know what I mean? Maybe she's got things tied so tight he can't really get down that low.
He can squeal that high, honestly. Hagen says those are just the shrieking eels. Well, Wallington, Wisconsin. The fish nerd says those lovely squeals of delight. She's in there having a ball with Grandpa. I know it. So Swap and Quad City, and then we have the next Aquarius auction is November 9th. Thank you for reminding me of that, Lori. We will. We will be doing the next Aquarius auction. So that very next Monday will be when we ship out last time for the year. We also will be doing Jeff Pelham's auction on the 26th of October. So if you guys are available, that is on a Saturday. I believe it's in the afternoon. I'm not quite sure of the time. I believe it's in the afternoon. So that should be a really good auction. We're excited about that. Oh, what else? So
I couldn't do it. I was watching a little bit of Skippers because I was in Myrtle Beach with family. So, but I was nosy. I had to see what was out there, and there was some that was really pretty, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Goodness, I wanted those albino gold lasers so bad, and gosh darn Anthony outbid me.
Yes,
I really, really wanted them, but I hope he has luck breeding those guys because they are gorgeous. One day we'll get them. But I really wanted them. Hagen says, pull the right hairs and any man can make that sound.
That's the truth. When they do the nostril with the wax.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so painful.
I don't know how anybody can do it.
I don't know either. I wouldn't be able to deal with that at all. But we are just in time from the nose hair plucking to wishing our shoalmates a happy birthday.
No hair plucking for free here for birthdays.
So I want to say a very, very merry birthday to our shoalmates, Fish and Things with Lando, Fish Nerd, and Aquafunk. I hope you guys had a phenomenal birthday. Fish Nerd, I hope you're having a phenomenal birthday. And I hope you guys have another phenomenal trip around the sun. And many, many more.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. And I saw what Daniel Velez posted. I'll get to that in a second. But Daniel posted, He might not want to be rescued, Scotty. He may be into that.
He might be into that shit.
You never know. Geeks, what was the other one that you clicked on, Miss Didi? I'm sorry.
He says,
Happy birthday, nose pluckers. And My Fish Tanks Aquatic says, do we actually know when Funk's birthday is? Yeah, it's the one day he doesn't celebrate each year.
yep. He wants cake every other day.
And
guess what I'm going to try to do tomorrow?
And what's that?
I got to do my first water change on that saltwater tank.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that I would have lots of downtime while we were in Myrtle Beach, that I could do some research.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not. Let me tell you how this trip worked out. Of course, I have a cousin in Pennsylvania that I've always tried to go see when we're doing the Clash. But when I'm up there, she's in Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So, we always chat back and forth, and we laugh about maybe we're crossing on the interstate somewhere, and like if we would look for the cars all the time, we could wave at each other.
Yeah.
But she said, I'm going to Myrtle Beach the weekend after the Clash. I said, oh, well, we're planning on going too, because it was Tony's birthday on Wednesday, and we always go to this all-you-can-eat crab place.
Yeah.
Either Captain Benjamin's or Captain George's, one of the two. And we always go there for his birthday dinner. That's what he wants. So she said, cool, we'll be down there. We can all go out to eat dinner. So I called my cousin Debbie and her wife Wanda. And I said, oh, Tina's going to be in South Carolina. And Wanda said, well, I'll get us a condo, because they have that timeshare thing. So she booked us a condo for the whole week. Well, as it turned out, Debbie's older sister and a first cousin of ours decided they were going to Myrtle Beach, not knowing Tina was down, not knowing everybody, hardly nobody knew anybody was coming, but somebody knew somebody in each group.
Yeah.
And another cousin's wife and her daughter, they all came down and stayed with a sister of my cousin's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were there. Well, I also have a cousin that lives down there, which is Debbie's sister. And she lives in Little River. And so she and her husband are there. And then Wanda's sister and brother-in-law came and stayed in their condo. And it was just like a reunion down there. And it was like, go, 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 go. I would leave the condo at 6:30 in the morning sometimes.
That's crazy.
9:30 at night. So I didn't get to look at anything, which, you need to spend time with your family while you can.
Yeah.
You may not see them next year, but it was like, I took some music to work on. I thought there'd be just hours and hours of normal, like nothing to do but watch their cable channels, when you get back for the night. No, it wasn't like that. It was fast.
Well, I'm glad you had balls to all fun. Non-stop going. Welcome in, Shady Grady. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well this evening, as well as Skipper's Aquariums. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We were just talking about your auction a little bit ago. Your ears must have been burning. Oh my goodness. Yes, Doc Anthony's auction for Arkoff with the Aquarist Auction Club went very good. And the last auction for Aquarist Auction will be this one in November 9th. So
Ninth. Oh.
Looking forward to that.
And I guess that's due to the weather. I think what people were saying. I couldn't hear everything because, people's talking, but.
Yeah, I think that's why they worked out the date that they did. Because like us personally, we stopped shipping 2 days later. Like that's our last day. And I think that's a lot of breeders last cutoff for shipping, because not only does it get really cold in a lot of the country, but also shipping gets crazy between Thanksgiving and Christmas. All the stuff that gets in the mail, the last thing you want to do is get your fish stuck somewhere when it's so nipply out. You don't want that to happen. Skipper says, I finally got to sit down. Yeah, sometimes we have those days. And he says, downtime in Myrtle Beach. That's pretty funny.
When I left Monday to come back with Tony and Butterfly, maybe Wanda was in the condo and they heard the biggest ruckus at their door.
Yeah.
And they had pushed that little lock thing on.
Mhm.
He was trying to get into their condo.
Who was?
Security.
Why?
Well, a guy had said, I can't get in my room. My key's not working. Well, if that little latch is on, your key doesn't ring green.
Mm.
I guess it has a sensor in it. So the security guy was trying to flip that little, hand lock back. And they went to the door like, can we help you? And he said, that's when the guy realized he was at the wrong room, but they didn't double check.
That's crazy.
Yes, it was. I said, you know
That's
what?
crazy. Because what if
I
you're
have
in
to
there
make a
just naked
complaint about
walking
that.
around and they pop the door open?
And maybe that's what you might do for a living too,
Right?
He didn't verify who he was or nothing. He just went to work to help him out. It's like, wow.
Wow, yeah, right. Oh, I'm not even security, but let me help you. I got a card real quick.
Yeah, he had some sort of gadget that trying to break that lock.
And on that note, we should start thinking of hashtags we should use over the vibes tonight. Can't make them turn too red.
Well, somebody can come up with a cool one.
Yeah.
Oh, Zen Ginger has pruny fingers now. Her
Oh,
water
I'm so sorry.
changes are done. Her water
Yeah,
changes are done. So that's good news.
And she said
Oh.
taters are washed and chopped, and now she has pruning fingers.
Just taters. No, she don't get no kudos for that. Oh, I wonder, Zen Ginger got something in the mail. I don't know if she's told anybody.
She hasn't told me, so I'm not sure.
I guess I won't tell anybody either then.
So far, we've had hashtag cake night, hashtag taters, hashtag pruny, hashtag prune fingers, hashtag cottage cheese. Mousy just randomly said, I'm covered in barbecue sauce. Your husband isn't going to throw you on the grill, is he?
It's going to be a hot time at their house.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
As Zen said, she wasn't making that a suggestion. She was just whining. Oh, she said, I can tell people.
Okay.
Well, she got like a care package from the class from Jenna, Annette, Stephen, whoever sent it to her. And it had lots of stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
And she also got an RFDI system.
Awesome. That's so awesome. And look at
So
Jenna
now we're going to
RFDI.
see big things from Zen Ginger.
That's so very cool. I'm so excited for you, Jen. Zen. Because I saw her type Jenna. Oh my goodness.
Is that all it takes to make you feel spicy, Mouse? Is to pour barbecue sauce on yourself?
Yeah, what kind is it?
Tony likes barbecue sauce.
Oh my goodness. Cora says hashtag security thieves. Security thieves.
Yeah.
Gonna be for seahorses. And Nano asked Zenny unboxing video. You don't have to show your
She's
face.
been wanting to do seahorses for a long time.
Benji says Zen's husband's to-do list just grew. And Fishner says
you got to keep them working. It keeps them out of trouble.
yeah, right. And Fishner says hashtag giggle party. That's a good one. We're gonna have to decide.
Oh my gosh. I showed my cousin your bangs video. She laughed so hard. It was awesome. And Shady Grady got a box too.
I had for like the previous 5 to 10 minutes before I recorded that video, I was laughing so hard I wasn't even making sound.
Because I listened to her, I said she does that all the time. She's a giggle box.
Bad.
All you have to do is pull her string the right way.
You want me to stop giggling? Give me a cup of coffee and I calm down for a little bit. And Shady says, I got a Clash coffee cup and sticker. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that they were able to send you something, Shady. And how are you doing? How are you healing up? When is your surgery to have your pins removed? I know you said it, but I'm a ditz, and it did not stick with me. I'm sorry. Dean said spooky tonight. Thank you. 'Tis the season to be scary.
You know, that is an awesome background that you did for us.
This
I can't
purple
hardly
one.
wait now. I bought some more little stuff from my decor from my tank. I've got to go get
Yeah,
my box of my Halloween decor out and get it in some water
that'd be
and the
very
stuff for the
cool.
yard. I'm getting
Benjamin says,
excited.
I wonder if there is an Elvira mermaid. Of course there is.
Now.
She can't reach the bottom like we can. She's a little extra buoyant, but she does her best.
Well, we all have our places in the world, so
Exactly.
stay in your lane, Elvira. We got the bottom feeders.
Exactly. We have 2 minutes to vibes, and we are set up to go right over to vibes this evening because I remembered in time. So, Miss Didi, out of all the hashtags that were suggested this evening, which hashtag do you think we should use?
Let me roll her back. How about the giggle party? I like that.
Giggle party. We can do that. So
Yeah.
we'll do Fishner's hashtag giggle party, the birthday boy. Hashtag giggle party over to vibes. And Mousy says everyone has a little mermaid in us. Yes, we do. And Shady says it was supposed to be tomorrow morning, but they canceled it because of the IV shortage last minute. No rescheduling it. Well, hopefully it'll be shortly after that. So not this week, hopefully next week. So almost there, Shady. You've endured enough and you see the end of the light at the end of the tunnel in view. So, that stinks. It's postponed though. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
You'll get it done. We're with you though. We're with you in thought. And has anyone
Well,
heard an
sometimes it's
update?
better if they do postpone a little bit. They get a little bit more healing before they start snatching stuff out.
Yeah.
Every time they work on me and take something out early, it always backfires on me.
Coro says Brian has more than a little mermaid in him if those squeals are anything to go by.
And what size is River, Katie or Jake?
The outfit I got her is 0 to 3 months, so she has to be growing up fast. Mysterious squealing.
And that's the thing, because they grow so fast that by the time you buy something, ship something, they've already outgrown it.
Right? That's why I was like, okay, she was just born, so I'll get her this and it'll fit her in like a month or two. And I promise you guys, the mysterious squealing is just my granddaughter. She's fine. She's having a great time with Grandpa, Mom, and Dad. But yes, we need to head on over to Vibes. It's now 7 o'clock. We're gonna do a giggle party over to Vibes. Miss Didi, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out for this evening?
Yeah, this is something that we all need to realize. And this is serious. I'm not normally serious, but every poop that you take in October is called a spooky dookie.
Oh my goodness, that's a good one.
Now everybody that has a poo is going to be thinking of that.
And
Don't be thinking of me when you're pooing, though.
Stephen said important words. All right, well, we'll see you guys. Well, we have the Foxy AM morning stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Central. If any of you like to join us for a wake up and some coffee, and just literally that's all it is, just chat time, trying to stop the giggling in the morning. That should be the hashtag spooky duty. I think it's better with duty than dookie.
And look, I've asked for it.
I shall message Dee after the next one just to let her know I'm thinking of her.
Make sure you take measurements too. If you're gonna let me know all the details.
Oh my goodness, Coral read out of context. And Mousy says, "Oh boy, everyone make a big pot of beans. Get that spooky out of here."
Out,
You
out,
win,
Spooky
Mousy.
Dookie.
You win. On that note, I want to thank you all for being here with us this evening. Thank you so very much to all of our moms for all the hard work you do. Thank you to those who sent their member milestones, super chats, super stickers, or gifted memberships. Greatly appreciate all of you guys. And whether you are a lurker, a participant, or a replay crew, I know I said that backwards, I don't care. We greatly appreciate you, and we will be back here with you in the morning if you're awake early enough, or next Thursday, same time, same station. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Call your loved ones if they live far away. Let them know you're thinking about them. If you're lucky enough to have them close, you pull them in. You give them the tightest hug until they can't breathe. And a big kiss, because tomorrow is not promised, but today is a gift, a present. And just use it to spread a little love with that, guys. And while you're at it, plant a seed of kindness, because kindness goes a very long way. The world can use a lot of kindness, and it can start with you. Thank you all for joining us. Have a great evening. And before we go, a very happy birthday to my dad and my nephew, Jeffrey. I hope you guys also have an amazing birthday today. I love you all. We'll see you in the morning, hopefully, or next Thursday.
I can't believe I was talking about doo-doo and your daddy is watching.
It's fine. He loves that type of song. I got my sense of humor from my dad, okay? But I love you guys. Have a great evening. We'll see you on over at Vibes with hashtag Spooky Duty. Love you all.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls him the cat. You gonna give him kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?